Hey, welcome once again to Cooking Around's channel. Hello, hello. For you today, one of my favorite. It is a pasta dish. What is it? Roasted red peppers. And I'm using my favorite pasta, spaghetti. But you can use penne or any other type of pasta that you want. Now look at this. It's absolutely delicious, very creamy, and I don't really know how to use the fork properly. So you can see I put too much on, but I don't care because it puts more into my mouth. So let me show you how to put this together. Now let's start with the pasta. Here I have the water boiling. Use lots of water and add just a little bit of salt. Well, depends on how much you want to use. And here I'm using about half a package of spaghetti, which it's the durum wheat type. But then again, there's so many different varieties. You choose what you want and follow the instructions. Grab yourself a large pan. Let's add 1 to 2 tablespoons of your favorite olive oil. And now when it's hot on medium high, let's add about 2 to 3 finely chopped cloves of garlic, or more if you would like. Now in this recipe I'm using green onions, so let's add about say 2-3 stalks, using the white and using the green to give it some color, and let's stir that all around. And now we're going to let this go for say about 2 to 3 minutes. And here we go, 2 red peppers that I have roasted in the oven. I have charred them and I have removed the skins. Now what I'd like you to do is look under the video at Seymour's and I will give you the instructions on how to roast these peppers. Now still on medium heat, let's warm up these peppers a little bit, say about 2 minutes, until they start to release some water. Now increase the temperature a bit to medium high and let's add half a cup of white wine. What wine? Whatever you like. Add about half a teaspoon of salt, but you can add more, but be careful, you don't want it too salty because of the pasta water. Now I'm adding half a teaspoon of white pepper. Why white? Because I don't want it to show the black particles. I want it to look nice. And here comes the part to give it the pizzazz. I'm adding half a teaspoon of hot red pepper flakes. If you don't want to use the flakes, just get some hot sauce and add that. Okay, here comes the creamy part. I'm adding 1/3 cup of heavy cream. Now I'm using 12%. You can go higher if you want. And if you want it more creamy, I would add more cream. That depends on you again. Okay, now let's just keep on stirring, keeping the heat now down to medium low, and we're going to wait for it to bubble just a little bit because we want it to thicken up. And we let it go, keep on stirring, and guess what? We are basically ready at this point. Now get one of these fancy dancy pasta scoopers. It'll make your life easier. And now I'm just transferring the spaghetti into the pasta. Now I'm doing so fast that some of the pasta water is getting into my pasta dish, but if you want you can add more. And now let's just stir it around. If you want it a little bit more creamy, I would just add more pasta water until you get to the consistency that you want. So let's move on now. Now let's get it more cheesy. I'm adding about 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. If you want, just add more. Make your life great. And for that nutritional value and to give it some color, some chopped parsley. Just take a look at this dish. Now let's bring it close. I have to tease you because I want you to make the recipe and see how great it is. This is absolutely out of this world. Your family and friends are going to love you. The problem is you're going to run out. You need more. So once again, I reached to the end of my video, and it's now goodbye from Tony and Cooking Around.